Hey y'all, what's up? It's your host, Boss Lady D, aka Miss Fabulous, aka DJ D-Ski, and your co-host,
Noriega the King, aka TOHP, aka Mr. Storyteller.
Yeah, what's up, y'all? We here, Chicago edition. You know what I'm saying? We is on the west side?
Yeah, west side.
West side. We's on the west side of Chicago, chilling. You know what I'm saying? At the telly. You know what I'm saying? Nice little view in the background. I thought it was a great place to get out. You know, the sun done went down, so it's not as hot. We did walk around and see some stuff on the southeast side, south side, downtown. Downtown Chicago. So we'll be uploading those videos pretty soon. And just check us out on Instagram, Threads, Facebook, and YouTube. So those are the sources you can catch this at. And then we'll have a YouTube exclusive, uncensored, a little later on this week. Yeah, and also get ready for Social Media Cap State of Emergency with our our special guests.
Drazy,
yeah.
414 Dank, and Double.
That's right. So they wasn't able to get into part one because I was trying to get the lines together, but go ahead and just do it live and definitely get them on the line. If we have to do one by one, so be it. Or we can get, the little other software going on with the StreamYard. I think that'll work out a little bit better, but so far so good. Hey y'all.
What up, y'all?
What's up, Instagram?
What up, Facebook?
What up, Naya? One of our lady lifers is here. Naya for 25 to Life Records. Also, we're both members of the clan, 25 to Life Records. And then check out La Familia on Facebook, Instagram, 25 to Life Records, and SoundCloud is where you'll find all the hottest mixtapes, musical mixtapes, worldwide collaborations, which is super dope. Our last mixtape was Boss Ladies Radio Jam. So make sure y'all check that out. That was off the top 20 countdown that was most played on Boss Ladies Radio Show. You had anything to add,
Yeah,
Nori?
and shout out to everybody that's tuning in on Facebook, Instagram, wherever you tune in from. We appreciate y'all, and stay tuned. Social Media Cap Chicago is here.
Oh,
yeah.
So, Nori, tell us your experience of getting here and how fun it was and all the stuff that we went through to get here and do this tonight.
The drive was easy. I ain't gonna lie. The drive was definitely easy. We touched down in Chicago about 11 something. Man, it's been great since we got here, and I'm loving it. So yeah. And shout out to Wilma's. We was down there. We ate good there. Hey, it was good food. Y'all tune in. Wilma's real.
Yeah, Wilma's had some great fried chicken. I had a 10-piece with the seasoned fries. It was off the chain, and it was hot, ready to go all the way to the last minute.
And I had the half slab of barbecue ribs and the sweet potato. Woo, you talking about?
Yeah, that ain't great. That was some good stuff.
Yeah. So y'all, man, Wilma's is cracking. We need one up there in Milwaukee. Y'all listening for one up there in Milwaukee? I definitely come through.
And we're definitely looking to view the CEO of Wilma's by the end of this week. So stay tuned for that. If we don't, that means we couldn't catch them this time, but we definitely gonna put our name in the hat.
Exactly.
Definitely. But Chicago, I don't like your parking structure. I don't.
I don't either. I'm sorry.
Why is it so tight up in there? And why is it a tunnel instead of a driveway?
Right.
And then I feel so sorry for the trucks.
Mm-hmm.
Like the big bodies, they could never get in there. At least with Milwaukee, we can get up to, 6 to 12 feet?
Yep.
So, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
And then you have to look for your car. They give you a tag for it, but you got to remember where you put your car at.
Right.
Do you know how many people go on that parking structure a day? Then there's festivals going on, so it's people out of town all over the world coming to Chicago for the big project, which we'll probably take a look tomorrow and get some footage on that to see what's up with that. But it was just doing too much. Then we had to climb stairs.
Exactly.
Then find out we didn't have to just climb stairs because in the hood you gotta climb stairs. In the suburbs you can find an elevator or two. Well, we didn't find an elevator until we got ready to go.
Mm-hmm. What's up with that?
Come on now, Chicago 2024. It should be elevators in all four corners.
Right.
Thank you, ma'am. Uh-oh. A little drippy. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Were you guys ready to order?
We will give us about another 30 minutes
30 minutes?
because we filming something.
Cool. That works.
Oh, awesome. All right. So, yeah. And then, yeah, it was getting back. That was crazy.
Right.
And then, oh, go ahead.
You know, the other thing was, okay, so I paid going, getting ready to go leave. As I go leave, they try to charge me an extra $31. What's up with that?
Did we get a ticket for parking in the wrong spot or something? We wasn't
Right, that's what I want to know.
notified
Right.
of what happened.
And then they're like, well, he said it looks like he paid. Gate comes up. You think I'm crazy enough to pay an extra $31?
And what was it the first time downstairs? It was one price downstairs.
Right.
And then it was another price when we got to the edge of the parking thing by the time we got out. Then we riding the wall.
Right.
Because the wall is like this.
This.
And then the more you turn, it's like you're going down a roller coaster. So the hill is like this.
Right.
You can't see under or above because if you look above, that's the ceiling. And if you really go, and if you're trying to speed here, don't do it because you're gonna die.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Like literally, somebody's gonna smash right into you because people don't pay attention where they're going.
No
They got
signals.
headphones on when they riding bikes. They got headphones on when they walking.
Right.
Bruh.
People know signaling.
So this is you in the car, and this the car behind you, but they do this.
Yeah.
No signal, no nothing. No, hey bro, what's up? Excuse me for a second, nothing.
It's sad. It's sad. But we love you, Chicago. We're just telling how we see you.
But I love the customer service at Wimless.
I definitely do too.
Because our restaurants need to step their game up
10-4.
with the rude customer service.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in customer service, and I would be so much in trouble because I showed them that I have good customer service, and then to have an attitude one day, I just ruined the whole season, the whole category for the month, the whole theme. I don't want to be a part of that because that's probably embarrassing because I am better than that, and I gotta control my emotions. Even though sometimes you take a break, breathe, and go there for what you go there for, to work.
Yep.
Work on your dreams and goals. That's why you're there. And
Exactly.
your aspirations. And that job is going to help you do it. Or it's going to assign you to their dreams, and then what? Ain't that a good question?
Mhm.
Like, the statement goes like this, and I love this statement. And it's not just a statement, it's really reality. If you don't get going on your dream, someone else will hire you to accomplish theirs.
Right. That part. And I agree with that because they will. You'll forget all about your dreams and you'll be hired at a restaurant completing their dreams for them.
And how long you want to complete somebody else's dreams?
Right.
We did not get here just working these jobs.
Mm-hmm.
Because the way jobs treat us, we should have been entrepreneurs long time ago. But you know, that's a process too.
Yep.
That doesn't happen overnight. And people are just as irritating and crazy and funny and interesting, just like on a job. Welcome to the world of business, huh? Because that parking structure could have caused an accident.
Yes.
Could have caused us to get pulled over. All kind of stuff. You can't even leave room in the street because they'll just cross over you like you don't exist on the road. Like, it's really crazy. I'm kind of glad I was traveling. When I started traveling, I didn't travel by car. I always did a plane, train, or bus because I don't want to deal with parking. Not here. Not nowhere. Because if it's crazy here, I know the other major cities is worse.
Yeah.
So, anything else you want to add, getting here, coming back? Because it was smooth getting in.
Yeah, it was smooth.
Getting here, so.
It was a smooth ride, you know, going in, getting in here. But when we got here, traffic just got heavy. So, you know what? You know, it is what it is. But we made it here safely, and we thank God for it.
Oh, okay. But yeah. So we started Social Media Cap on January 20th is when we launched it. But we have been talking about putting a show together since June of 2022.
Yes.
But what was your idea at first was me and Drake doing something like
Right.
this.
You and Drake.
Getting a studio, a building, an actual building to actually film what we do, which I know is coming soon.
Yeah.
But, you know, back to the job thing, we just gotta eliminate the middleman. We can get on with this, but things do take time, and so I'm just excited to know that one day it can happen if you put your best foot forward and just start working on it little by little, because you can't bite more off than you can chew, and this is what I learned over the years. And so I'm like, okay, I took my time with Boss Lady Radio, you know, individually doing it and then meeting people along the way. Now that I've gotten a connection with them, what else can we do besides play their music, market for them, and do commercials? So what better way to, since we both love radio and we both are artists, why don't we have a talk radio for independent artists where we can get on here and express ourselves freely without being judged and compare ideas and, you know, learn from each other.
And that's why we came up with the Social Media Cap, where we can talk about anything, products, music, social issues. That's the reason why we're here.
Yep.
We need to talk about a lot more social issues.
Definitely.
And then it's definitely noted that I see a lot of social issues that is not being talked about, and we definitely need to talk about it. So we here. Anybody got any problems, issues? We on it.
Definitely.
We'll create a show just for that.
Yep. So lately our shows have been we have Daryl G was our last guest. Inconsistent Promotion. It's locked on Spreaker. If you join the Supporters Club, either for the $10 a month or the $24 a month, you get exclusive interviews, unlimited spins, unlimited commercials if you're a business, and also access to the Supporters Club only shows that are locked. So you'll be able to get all the access to all the exclusive interviews, see what the talk is with the different guests, things like that. And personal, all the proceeds goes back into Boss Lady Radio for further promotion and further exposure. And I think that's a great way to connect and also network with people that may be going down the same path or the same direction and just need a little boost here and there and learn from one another. So I think that's a great way to get started also as an artist and also to promote your business if you have one.
You know, and it's just simple, y'all. You know, we here if you need to talk. We're here if you need a outlet to promote your products. Most definitely. You know, and just pay attention, because Social Media Cap is going to be around. We're here, and we're here to promote positivity and talk about more that needs to be talked about in our community and outside of our community. And I think as one, we need to come together and do something together. And that's definitely one thing I'm trying to strive for us to come together and do something positive for our city and the next city over. You know, so.
Yeah. So instead of connecting out of town first, we connected with each other first here in Milwaukee, which was a blessing, because most people I meet that are artists or business people, they're out of town. So it's not easy to connect in person as it would be with somebody that already lives in the same town as you do. So I would recommend make your own household name and then start branching out. So Chicago was our first spot because Milwaukee goes to Chicago all the time. Chicago comes to Milwaukee all the time. So we converse back and forth for festivals, events, theater, music, you know, different gigs to play at. It's all different sorts of stuff. So right now it's festival season. We got Summerfest going on. So if you're in the Milwaukee area, go down there and chill with us. See some good concerts. Maybe some local talent will be down there. I don't know. But that's when I launched my first interview with Kaylee Crossfire and Kia Princess. I was down at Summerfest. So, and they introduced me to Noriega, the one-hand producer. So that's our story. That's how we met. That's how we launched it on January 20th. We just got to talking about mixtapes that'll never be on the radio. I think that was our second show. And then Copyright Talk was our first episode.
Mm-hmm.
I did pretty good remembering all that. Because
Right.
I got over 500 shows, and I swear y'all, I don't be remembering a lot of this stuff. I got to write down. Like, I keeps a notebook and pen, so... Yeah, so, yeah, what are your thoughts as far as, like, talk radio these days? What you think?
A lot of
Or
conversations.
do you listen? First of all, do you listen to any talk radio outside of what we do?
Yeah, some on Instagram.
Okay.
I listen to some.
And what's some of the names that... Is they famous? Is they not famous? Or a little bit
more
about...
They're more local.
Oh, okay,
More
okay.
local talk radio shows, you know. But there's a lot of things that they don't talk about that should be talked about, you know. And it's a lot of topics that is out there that is just, you know, people don't want to talk about because they're scared to talk about it. They're scared to admit what's the issue at hand. They think somebody's going to judge them. And it shouldn't be no judgment about the issues. If you have an issue, you have an issue. What can we do about it? Talk about it. Don't be ashamed that you got a ADHD problem. Don't be ashamed that you got a disability. Come and talk about it. Let people know that you got more talent than what they think. You know, and don't be afraid.
Yeah.
So that's my point of coming out here to show, yes, I got a disability. I only use one hand to make beats. So, you know, just come out and show your talent.
Right.
You know, we're not here to judge you. If anybody's judging you, you don't need to be on that side. Come to a side where you're not going to be judged.
Yeah. Let them.
be
Let us know. I or Nori. You know what I'm saying? And we'll definitely give you our social media contact. You know, you got a hot topic you want to talk about. It's always been like that with Boss Ladies Radio, but it's really like that. No music, no nothing. We want to hear you. We want to hear your voice. We want to hear your demeanor. We want to see you. You know what I'm saying? It's also, that's why we're opening up the audio. But we really want to open up the audio when we get to actually connect with you and meet you, because it's a lot easier to do interviews and live interviews without the internet when you're actually here. Because technology could be something else sometimes, and so it makes a better connection. So when you do get back online again, your connection is closer. Your connection is more stronger, and that's what we're working to do.
So yeah, that's just the goal. We're working to connect with people, work with people that want to work with us, and not just judge us by what they see and what they hear. You know, so.
And hope you like our t-shirts.
Yeah, social media cap t-shirt.
Yep, y'all want one? Let us know. We'll
Yeah.
start making some for you. You're a big fan of our show, and we did not know that it was gonna blow up like this.
Yes.
We had no clue that, you know, the unity that we have is this much, where people actually come out to see something like this. And I remember coming up, I'm a lot older than a lot of y'all, where talk radio was on FM, and people were able to call in and talk about some of their stuff. So this is also a show where you can actually call us in, and we could dial you in, and you could talk about what you want to talk about. Just like on Instagram, you could request to get in the video, and we'll holler at you like that. So, especially when we out of town and you can't make it, or you can't meet us, or we're not close enough to you, but we definitely getting there. So,
Yeah, definitely.
but I think we got to do Chicago a couple times, because we need to get around and learn this place and not be lost, because we was a little frustrated. Because we was...
I ain't lying.
We really cut Chicago out today with the tight parking structure. Why is the parking structure like this cup? The ice is the car. Now trying to get out of this cup, and then get out your parking spot, and almost hit somebody. Why would you park directly behind us?
Right.
You know it's tight in there, and it's always somebody from the city that does stupid stuff like that, because a person that ain't from here ain't gonna do that, because they don't want nobody messing up their car. Then they gotta come back to their own town with a messed up car. What you think?
I think that's crazy. And then you don't even pull up enough. You're still out in the lane.
So this is the gate,
Right.
and the car right here.
Right. Come on now. I mean, you don't want to damage your car. Nobody wants to damage their car, but come on, pull up so we can get out. And then the structure is tight. That doesn't make it doesn't work. It's not going to
Chicago, is there any other parking structures other than outside that's not like that? Because I think all of them look like that. Or we're circling the same one? Because I think we were circling.
I don't know.
I think we were circling the same one.
I have no idea.
Okay, turn right. Right.
Right.
I mean, we was on the right side for a whole hour.
Right.
Like, don't be thinking that going out of town is easy.
It's not.
See, this is stuff that they don't tell you. They don't tell you that the parking structure is tighter than your wrists.
Mm-hmm.
They don't tell you that you may or may not find a parking spot.
Right.
They don't tell you how many hours it takes for you to drive around to find one eating spot.
Right.
But you can find any little hot spot, Taco Bell, McDonald's, Burger King on every corner. Is it raining?
Yes. I saw thunder in the background.
This day can't get no better.
It can't get no better. It's sleeping weather, y'all. Look
Right.
at this.
Because if it rains tonight, it's not going to rain tomorrow, and it's hot.
Right.
So, we got all these beautiful trees
Yeah.
and nasty pollen that's going to be sprouting. Make sure you take your allergy pills. Make sure you do that.
Chicago.
Because I almost forgot. I almost forgot that I was going to be sneezing and everything else. Yeah, Miss Margaret says, I drove my caddy to Chicago and it stayed parked the whole time. We got some walking to do.
Yeah.
See, we was up here trying to be cute and think we finna hop in and out like Milwaukee. Because Milwaukee gonna have a parking spot, but they finna tow your car.
Yeah.
So they can tow your car because they provide the parking spots.
Right.
You either paying for one downtown, it's open. They got a parking structure, but it ain't tight like that.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't.
It's not.
Because we going to get to fighting, somebody going to get to shooting, and whatever else finna happen. So, yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with the... Did we get a big old thumbs up in the...
Yeah. I think that was your thumb.
Thanks for the...
There go over there.
There goes a down one.
I ain't-
Did I do that? I didn't do that. Oh, they saying thumb down to the rain.
Okay.
I hope that's what that was.
Yeah, me too.
Man, listen. We gotta walk. Yeah, we gotta walk then.
Yeah,
I ain't bring no umbrella, so I hope it's the only day it rain, because I be inside.
Right.
I don't do nothing in the rain.
Mm.
I don't even like working in it. I be like, finna call a Lyft.
Right.
When it
I'm
snow, I'm
finna
gonna
call
call a
in.
Lyft. Oh, I'm gonna get there. I'm just not going.
I just ain't going in. If it's
I'm just
raining,
not using transportation like that. Like I gotta be outside transportation. Cause I get on the train. I ain't like that.
Mhm.
Definitely get on the train. I am not like that at all.
It's crazy.
Look how we just-
Huh.
Look, he blowing big smoke. I thought we couldn't smoke in front of the door like that. Yeah, y'all know. Yeah, Chi-Town know what. Chi-Town know they do what they want to do.
If we can't do what we want to do, we get busted.
We was being so careful,
Yeah.
but we was careful though. We was careful till careful took care of us. If that makes sense, careful. We was so careful that careful took care of us. So if you wondering, you ride go smooth and all that. Yeah, it had some bumps in the road, but we got here. But you got to do what you got to do.
Yep.
hmm Now we got to figure out what award show's gonna be in Chicago.
Right.
That's what we gotta see what's going on with that park tomorrow.
Right.
They had something going on,
Mhm.
and then it was music. People, local acts was actually doing their thing. So if you got summertime in your country, in your city or town, get out and figure out where the talent is, because it's outside.
Right.
Wintertime, ain't nobody, everybody on inside on their camera. That's the time to really pump your. This is what I want to talk about. How to pump your social media what season? What you think?
Summertime,
Hmm.
you get more exposure.
Physical or digital?
Both.
Can you explain both?
Okay. Digital, you can put everything out. People can listen to it.
Mhm.
Physical, you out there with yourself doing it. You out there actually showing people this is you behind the music.
Mhm.
That is a big issue. A lot of people come on the show and say, play my music, but you never see them in the chat room
Mhm.
or in person. But it's
Mhm.
supposed to be their music.
Right.
What you think about that?
I mean, would you give a FM station in your neighborhood some music and not wait to hear it played on the radio? That's the part I don't get.
Right. I don't get it either. I don't get it.
It's not a cut against me. I have the station. So whether I play myself all the time,
Right.
I'm not struggling to get on the radio. So it's one way or another.
Mhm.
I would like for you to see it like I see it, but I can't make you.
Right.
But if I was you and I didn't have a radio station and I didn't have no outlet to get my music out there directly where I ain't got to go through 5,000 people to get it there, I would see what's up with that. And I wouldn't bug the host. I would just wait for the next episode to come out or ask if the next episode is coming out. Because when you're bugging, that tends to get irritating and I start losing interest. And I don't care how good you are. Because if it was me and I was bugging you like that, you wouldn't want to talk to me either. So, there's that. Yes, we still grinding in the rain.
Yeah,
We under shelter. We good. Ain't nothing getting wet.
Right.
And he was being nosy. He wants to see what he's
Yeah, I
doing.
know,
He
right?
wants to get in his head.
Like, come on, buddy.
Like, what you doing? It's buckets.
Yep. Big buckets, too.
Oh, distraction. I think a lot of the artists be distracted
Right.
just from simple stuff like this. I performed in three below zero weather back in 2013. I did my single called Lost in Time. That was crazy. Wasn't nobody there when I started. But when I got to my third song, it was over 150 people there staring at me.
Oh, wow.
But I was ready because I have been performing in my bedroom my whole life in front of my toys as a little girl and then in front of a couple of my friends, and it was fine. I really don't have stage fright. I get nervous like right after I do the first one because I be feeling like, do it sound right? Did I do good? And then I know because everybody be like, woo! So I can have all them problems. But I do talk about it because stage fright is an issue for a lot of artists. They won't get in front of people and talk, let alone trying to perform something.
Right. And it is true, when you have stage fright, you forget your lines. You're so focused on trying to perform, and you're nervous because all these people and you don't know what they're thinking. So yeah, it definitely, and it happens in podcasts all the time.
Was I nervous my first show? It's been a long time. That was back in 2017. I was hesitant. I didn't know what day I wanted to start.
And I was too. I was like, doing my first speech, I was nervous. I still get nervous to this day. I ain't gonna lie, I'm nervous right now, but hey, I'm looking right, doing what I need to do to get through it. So yeah.
We've been promoting this since January 20th. I think you okay.
Yeah, I'm good.
You're doing real
I'm good
good. Yeah, all our peeps is in here.
Okay, what up, everybody?
Yeah, man. Someone, everybody,
Instagram.
Naya, Miss Margaret, Latrice, hey lady, 414 in here.
What up, 414? What up, 99?
Roll up. Keith, Sly, appreciate you stopping in. Danny Joe.
What up,
Let's
Danny?
get it, 25L.
Records.
B Mayo, aka More Thoughts in the building.
Good, Mo.
Brother Rob, the Poet Brown in the building.
Want to say his whole name?
Yeah, just in case you don't want to say the whole thing. Brother Rob, the Poet Brown. Just in case you don't want to say the whole thing. Now that just called you lazy.
Who, me?
That just said in general.
So, yeah.
Without being our sarcastic either. That was dope how you said that though.
Thank you.
Because who thought of saying the whole thing? We just say the whole thing.
Right.
I know I said the whole thing.
I just call him Brother Rob.
Yeah, a lot of people do.
Yeah.
Some people say Bro Rob. Let's say Brother Rod the Poet Brown. Brother Rod the Poet Brown.
Right.
You can't say it. You can't say it.
Right.
I don't know. But he said in case you can't say the whole thing, it's Brother Rod.
Brother Rob. Right.
Brother Rod. The poet.
Emphasize.
That new song, Talk to Me. It's dope, bro.
Yeah, I love it.
They thought you was don't tell me. Scarface. Is that Ghetto Boys? One of the Ghetto Boys? Yeah. They don't know nothing about them. That's unfortunate. It's a lot of legends that we get a lot of stuff from back in the day that was good people for this rap game that was just not ready to be in this rap game. If they wouldn't, I bet you if they wouldn't have known about being independent a long time ago, I bet you they still be today. What you think?
Yeah, I think so too. I definitely do. I think that would be still independent to this day.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
It's Yolanda. What's up, mama? Yeah, Southern Soul. She be giving us all the Southern Soul.
Yeah, definitely. And I love you.
Yeah, y'all follow Miss Yolanda. Y'all want to hear some good Southern Soul. Boogie Report, I don't know if he got an Instagram, but we'll get in touch with him with the email. He also gives a lot of Southern Soul stuff.
Okay.
And shout out to Southern Soul, though.
Right.
Y'all cold.
Y'all doing y'all thing.
We was listening to y'all today for the Monday show.
Yeah.
We was like, we got to get to the South expeditiously. Because we were trying to find out what that trail ride about.
Right.
We city people. What's that?
Right. Please tell us.
You got to get on horses and ride.
Right.
I don't know about that. I watch y'all do it.
Right.
But I'll dance in some cowboy boots, though.
Right.
I might get my bowl butt up there, but see, I got bad Crocs. I gotta give me some new Crocs. And the kneecaps, I gotta give me some kneecap Crocs. I'm gonna be okay though. It was music. It was music. Oh yeah, it definitely was. The Ghetto Boys did not play. When it came to rap lyrics and what was going on in the hood, they told you everything.
Kept it honest too.
It was like they was the snitches of the hood, right? Almost, but it was tight though.
Yeah.
And it was really, really explicit. Y'all be putting explicit stuff, and y'all don't even be cussing.
Right.
No, explicit means like everything that could happen in a neighborhood, the hood.
The
It was
ghetto.
very, very verbal.
Yeah.
Verbal. Virgo, Bobo. Rockmart, Georgia. Okay, Rockmart, Georgia. Yes, definitely. But yeah, we finna kick the snuff with one another. Feel free to tune in for more videos,
More
especially
exclusive.
IG, especially YouTube and TikTok. And we'll be having some little reels here and there. And we're gonna take a lot of pictures tomorrow, so be looking out for those reels.
For sure.
Yeah. Oh, look at
Oh,
that.
yeah.
I said real. Look at that what it did. Like,
Right.
I get fireworks with the rain. Like, that's crazy. I ain't even do nothing.
Right.
See, I'm getting bubbles up and all this stuff. I don't know what's happening. What is happening? Yeah, watch out for those reels.
Yeah, definitely. Them
Oh, no,
surprises.
damn. We weren't finna...
Big surprise. See, we didn't know what was gonna rain, but look what happened. Hey,
It is what it is. It sure cooled it off down here. Know that. That sleep gonna be nice and peaceful. Well, y'all, it's been great. We'll talk to y'all soon. Social media cap Chicago. Let's get it. Share out with your friends now.
Yeah.
Okay, post for 30 days. Deletion settings. Never delete.
That was beautiful.
Yeah.
You guys really killed it with that one.
Yeah.
You really killed it with that one.
Oh, we forgot to turn this off. Sorry.
Oh, that's all good.
See ya.
See ya.